Well, this beauty is our 1953 Pegaso Z-102 Touring Spider. It was delivered new to Mr. Juan Jover, who was a factory driver who in 1952 had an accident at Le Mans driving a Pegaso, and he has his leg hurt. So this is why the factory gave him a right-hand drive car in order it was easier for him to get into the car and drive it. When the car was owned by Mr. Comacross, he was 24 years old. He decided to modify the car into a Spider, and he took the car to coachbuilder Serra in Barcelona, who also did a few Pegasos. The cost of the modification was 37,000 pesetas, which in today euros it's about 220. Pegaso is a supercar built in Spain between 1951 and 1958 by ENASA, a national company. 86 cars were built, all of them are different, and only about 68 cars are known to exist. The brain behind the project was Mr. Bifredo Ricard, which was a visionary Spanish engineering which was coming from the engineering and racing department in Alfa Romeo, and he never had in mind to make a racing car. The idea was more the Italian idea of turismo sport. It's a very impressive engine V8 of 4-cam with dry-sump lubrication system. It has a very interesting De Dion real axle, independent front suspension, so technology was very advanced for the period. And among his clients were kings, notable businessmen, all the beauty people of the period in Spain and outside. They all wanted a Pegaso, but only 86 cars were built. The Pegaso was presented at the Paris Motor Show in 1951, and it was a great success. Everybody talked about the car. The Autocar magazine described it as a racing car adapted for the everyday use, or other magazines wrote the Spanish car steals the show. Spain in 1940 was out of the Civil War. The country was very poor, was very short of materials. Financially, it was a complete disaster. There were not private investors who could develop great projects. So the state decided to create a national industry with the idea of developing all these bigger projects. What was the problem? The problem came from the financial situation of the country, the incredible high cost of production of the cars. To compare with other cars of the period, a Jaguar XK120 was 4 times less the cost of a Pegaso, or a Ferrari was half the money of a Pegaso. One of the ministries of industry in Franco's government saw the numbers and immediately closed the factory. In the advertising of the period, you could read Pegaso, the car for the connoisseurs. Even today, the Pegaso is a car for the connoisseurs. Not everybody knows what a Pegaso is. A lot of people never heard about Pegaso. A lot of new collectors don't know about Pegaso. But if you go to the real connoisseur, the real enthusiast, he will be very surprised and very happy to see a Pegaso, because they are sophisticated, they are sporty, and they are rare. It's not a car for everybody, but the people who knows what a Pegaso is shows a lot of enthusiasm when they see one of them.